What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour video for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new updated app. And honestly, man, this app has been completely changed for the most part from what I saw from it last year. Because I will say last year, the app kind of worked for me. It was really glitchy, and I didn't even end up watching the Battle Hour through the app because of how glitchy it ended up being for me for some reason. But this year's, guys, is 100% working for me, and we're going to take a deep look into the new Battle Hour app and all the new additions that they have added at the same time. Because honestly, man, the new Battle Hour is looking pretty lit. Like, the hub itself is looking fire. First and foremost, this is something that they really didn't have last year. Like, as you guys can see, the sections and how they changed them. Like, Dokkan right here with all the orbs in it is honestly looking pretty damn cool. Then on over here, we have the Legends with all the different cards in it, which again is looking pretty damn cool. To the right of that, we have Xenoverse 2, which is the main reason a lot of us will be watching the Battle Hour. Well, not like everyone, but a lot of us that are watching this video right now. Obviously, we all Xenoverse 2 fans. So we have that, and then we also have the Let's Chat room over here, and I'm assuming you can't access it right now, but over there in that area, you see that little portal right there. I'm assuming that takes you to like a different area of the hub world where there'll probably be like a fighters venue, a Dragon Ball The Breakers venue, a Dragon Ball Superheroes venue. Like, there's probably going to be little venue things, as you guys can see right here, for these games. For the other ones that are not in this area, again, I'm assuming that little teleportation portal thingy over here, can't really see it, hold up, right there, is going to be what's going to take you to another part of the hub where, again, you can most likely see all the other different things that'll be going on as well. Now, the one thing I will say that I'm a little bit confused about is we have the Great Ape Arena and Shenron arenas right here. This is also something different that they did. Like, those look absolutely dope in my opinion. But we have these right here at the same time as having all the different venues as well. Like, that's what's a little bit confusing to me, because if you look at the schedule for the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, all the different events will be going on in the actual arenas. So can you be in an arena as well as like one of the venue things? Like, for example, during the fashion show, can you watch the Xenoverse 2 fashion show just from there, or do you have to be in the arena? That's something I'm a little bit confused about this year with all the different venues that they actually do have. But I'm assuming most likely for sure it'll definitely be in the arena, and probably it'll also be in the venue at the same time. So like, maybe if you're someone who just is coming for the Xenoverse 2 content, or is just coming for the Dokkan content, and you just want to go to that lobby and watch that in particular, maybe that's why they put up the different venues along with the little the Great Ape Arena and the Shenron Arena as well. Don't know for sure. Again, we'll probably find out, or we will find out, obviously, in 2 days when this event actually goes down. But again, that's something else that they added in. Like, the whole hub world is literally completely different and looking absolutely amazing. Now, these aren't the only changes that they did make. They also added in some things for your CAC. For example, a profile card, as you can see right here, which honestly is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the profile card. You can add people through profile cards, like follow them or something like that, I believe. You can also change it up. Like, there's a lot of different things you can change on it, like your nickname. I just went with Final Big Bang because I got tired of looking through stuff. You can change your pose, as you guys can see right here. Bunch of different poses, and honestly though, all these poses are Xenoverse 2 emotes. Like, let's get that out the way. All the poses are literally Xenoverse 2 emotes, and literally pretty much everything in the Battle Hour is Xenoverse 2 assets. Now, you also have a banner type thing, as you guys can see, with all the different games that will be represented. Kind of surprised that the Breakers didn't have one at all, considering that will be a game represented at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. But of course, we gotta rock the Xenoverse 2 logo. I mean, it's only right. You also will have badges this year, which is different from last year as well. This is something that is new to this Battle Hour, and I'm assuming you'll probably get badges for like watching particular events, and then also most likely some of the quizzes they have going on, because I believe they'll have a quiz for like Legends. They're gonna have a quiz for Dokkan. And they may have another one. I don't remember exactly from the schedule, but that's what I'm assuming, because if you count this up, and actually before we count it, if you look at it, like right here, you can see like the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 logo. Right here, you can see the Dragon Ball Legends logo. So again, I'm assuming you'll get those by just watching the events that go down for said game, and then there'll be a couple extras on the side for like the quizzes, because overall there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 and 12 badges total that you can unlock. during this event. And there's only going to be like 7 or 8 games at the event at the same time. So again, I'm assuming that those other 3 or 4 will most likely be quiz badges that you get from either participating or doing like so well in a certain quiz. Now, the last thing that you have about your profile card is that you can put, like, it says poses. I don't know why it says poses when it's really like more things. It's like statements, you know what I mean? Again, I don't know why it says poses, but then you can also choose your favorite character. And this all, again, is new with this whole profile card, which I think is pretty cool that they're adding in stuff like that and giving you the ability to also follow people as well through the profile cards. So that's definitely cool without a doubt. Another thing that they have changed up a bit, I believe, is some of the stuff for the CAC. Again, I didn't play, I wasn't able to not play, but able to participate in last year's Battle Hour in terms of the app itself. But this year, guys, if you look at your CAC, you're actually able to use 2 accessories. Again, I don't know if that was something they did last year or not, but I know it's available this year, and I know it's something that I want in damn Xenoverse 2. This is one of the 2 things that the Battle Hour app has that I would love to see in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 without a doubt. Like, come on. If you can make it happen on this app, you can definitely make it happen for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 as well. And even if it worked like this, where it was just a head accessory and a back accessory, or like a head accessory and a body accessory, because obviously there's more stuff than just like a back accessory and head accessory in Xenoverse 2. So if it was like a head version and a body version, I would be completely cool with that, because then we could have things like the halo on our head, and then we could also have something like this Trunks' sword on our back. So again, I would be completely okay with that, because it would just give that much more customization to Xenoverse 2. And since they're already using pretty much all Xenoverse 2 assets in the Battle Hour, why can't they convert this over to the actual game? Because this is something that I've seen people talk about. Not a lot, like you don't see a lot of people talking about this, but I do see people from time to time talking about the want for multiple accessories on their CACs, and I think it would be absolutely dope, without a doubt, and bring a little bit more originality to some of the CACs that you do see. Now, besides that, guys, for the most part, that is a lot of the new stuff that they have added in to this year's Battle Hour. But I will say something that was in last year's Battle Hour that I would also like to see in Xenoverse 2 is emotes like this, guys. For those who played in last year's or participated in last year's Battle Hour through the app, you already know about this. For those who did not, there is a literal Kamehameha emote that actually shoots out the beam. I would love to see this in Xenoverse 2. Like, this is something very, very little. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to affect the gameplay or anything like that when it comes to Xenoverse. But at the same time, like, it would be very cool, instead of the damn poses, like for Special Beam Cannon and Kamehameha, if we actually threw out a little blast like this right here. Now, I know in the very beginning of Xenoverse 2's opening, it says, like, no fighting or, like, beams or anything like that. But it's not like the beams are actually going to be destroying anything. It's literally just an emote. So it can literally be put in the game, in my opinion, and it wouldn't break that quote-unquote rule that the Supreme Cop time goes over in the very beginning of the Xenoverse 2 intro. But again, this is something that I think would just be very, very cool for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, without a doubt. Like, definitely would like to see actual emotes like this in the game, as opposed to some of the ones that we do have at this moment in time. But overall, man, that is a lot of the changes that did come to the Battle Hour app. I think they've done, honestly, a great job with all the stuff that they did update and change. Like, the new hub is absolutely fire, in my opinion. I really like what they did with that. Like, having all the different venues and whatnot, and then also still having the arenas at the same time as well. Like, overall, they did a really good job, in my opinion, with the Battle Hour app and the changes that they made to it this year. But let me know what you guys think about some of the stuff that has changed with the Battle Hour app, what you think of the Battle Hour app, and if you would like to see the stuff that I mentioned in this video that I would like to see in Xenoverse 2, if you would like to see that in Xenoverse 2 as well. Let me know all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Hey, y'all.